Hey guys, this is Real Kimstrology here, and I'm back with some more Astro Tea. This time we are touching on Pluto in the first house. So Pluto in the first house. What is the first house? The first house is our physical appearance, our body, our skin suit, our attitude. It's how we're like coming off on a more like shallow level before somebody really gets to know us on a deeper, more personal level, like our sun sign, and then even a deeper level, our moon sign. Before we get to those layers, the outer layer of our personality will be our ascendant sign or our first house. So now the planet Pluto is the planet that is associated with the 8th house, ruling over the sign of Scorpio. Now Scorpio was believed to be ruled under the planet Mars up until Pluto was discovered, like in the 1960s or I don't know, until Pluto was discovered. So Pluto was about mystery and sex and rebirth and transformation, out with the old, in with the new, only holding on to the very necessary, so it's about strength, because only the strong will survive as far as Pluto is concerned. Also like about, you know, inheritances and taxes, death, and, you know, procreation, like the nitty-gritty, very intense topics in life. Also magnetism, obsession, things of that nature. This is all the areas that planet Pluto are governing over. So when we have when we have planet Pluto going in our first house, mind you, this is a generational planet. So anybody who has the same sign, Pluto, whatever this person Pluto is going to be going into their first house. So aspecting their Pluto. So they could be coming off quite intense in terms of people that are in their generation. Now Pluto is about sex and sex appeal and magnetism. These people could be known because your first house is your physical appearance, so their sex appeal could just be seen off the rip, or like where Pluto is all about mystery and the hidden. This is like, in that way, it's the complete opposite of the first house energy, which is about just like blatant, like here I am energy. It's our house. So like the house is promoting our energies, our inner energies. So it's like your Pluto's, you know, sexual, darker, more deep-seated intentions, they're put on the first house. So if this person has a tendency towards like being obsessive, they can be known for being obsessive, first of all, or possessive in some way. Or if they express themselves in this manner, it's noticed immediately because it's on their first house. And it's a nature that they can't help but express, because first of all, Pluto is a planet of like primal instinct and a very instinctual, dark, karmic planet, karmic energy. And the first house is corresponding with the planet Mars, so it's all about our primal energy. It's instinctually how we move around, how we get around, how we just are naturally acting. So this person could just naturally be inclined towards being very sensual, very sexual, and may not understand why. Now the first house is the house of, it's like of our early, it's like our kind of like the baby house when we're a child. So Pluto being there could be indicative of like abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, or sex early on, like early on in the earlier stage of life. This could be an indicator of that. Pluto is like a no joke, very dark, intense planet. So there could be, it's a planet of crisis, so it can indicate crisis early on in life. Or this could even be like psychological problems early on in life, because again, this is a planet of psychology, and when we're talking about this area in life, we're talking about an area where these things, this area of crisis was exhibited quite early on in early upbringing. Or something about like it's something about the darker side of life. It was presented right in front of their faces, or they experienced it quite early on. These people could have a knack for, you know, finessing or being very persuasive in their endeavors, or even be very magnetic or charming or sexually magnetic, very snake charmer energy, especially when it comes to the eyes, because we're talking about the physical appearance. So, and then Pluto is all about the eyes and just, again, magnetism. So these people could definitely draw you in with a stare, or they could use their eyes or their eyesight. You could just notice that about them, that they kind of will just kind of like stare, trying to kind of at you in a certain way to try and get their way. Again, their darker, more hidden qualities, or their darker, more hidden intentions are noticed for everyone on a physical first house, real world scale. Similar to having moon in the first house, it's like you can't really hide your intentions. And these are 2 water planets, so yeah, similar energy. That's what I have for Pluto in the first house. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment if you did like the video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.